What is this? Have you ever been on a trip and realized that you forgot a lock or a cable to secure your toys like your generator or your bikes? Well, on today's episode of What Do You Think Wednesdays, I'm going to be showing you guys an easy little solution to securing your stuff and not worrying about the bike lock or putting it somewhere. So let's check it out. The first thing you're going to want to do is find a spot where you want this thing. And I looked all over the rig, but ultimately I'm going to use it for the bikes. And our kids usually park their bikes right up underneath that nose of the fifth wheel on the left-hand side, so like the driver's side. So what I decided to do was mount this thing to the I-beam up in that part of the rig. And it was really simple. All I had to do was take a 1/4-inch drill bit. I put the toy lock up on there. I made a couple marks with my pencil and then just drilled those 2 holes out. And then it comes with 2 bolts, and these nuts that it comes with have a hex head on one end of it. And as you tighten that down, that hex head will snap off. And what that's doing is just kind of creating a bolt head that people can't mess with. It's going to make it a lot harder if somebody really wants your stuff. So anyways, I locked those in, and then now I have my spot. So let me show you exactly what this thing does. All right, so once you get your bikes or whatever you're going to be locking up, on one end it has the cable and it'll pull out, and you can hear that clicking. Whenever you go to however far you want, you just stop during that clicking phase, run it through, just do it really fast, run it through whatever you're locking, and then it'll pop through on this other side, and then it comes with a lock. And then that lock just sits right up in here. Turn around, lock it. Get it right where you want it, and now you're secure. Take your key out, and you are locked up. All right, so there it is. I would say probably one of my most favorite things about it is that once it's set here, I can just forget about it. I love it when I could install something and it's just semi-permanent there. I don't have to remember to grab it. And it's a 15-foot cable, so I got plenty of room to get around everything I need. The only tip that I would encourage you is, if you do this, that whenever you decide to start tightening down those nuts on top of those bolts, that make sure it's where you want, because as soon as that hex head snaps off, it's going to take a grinder to get that off, which is actually a really good thing. So let me know what you think about What Do You Think Wednesdays, and is this something that you would think about adding? Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave us a comment. Everything that you saw today will be in the captions below. And don't forget to check out our channel on Sundays as well, because we post a new RV related video every single Sunday morning. We'll talk to you, and I'll see you next time.